everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on no man's land. It is early winter here on the map, and we have a great demand for milk right now. Milk is over $900 per 1,000 liters at the bakery, so we are currently delivering our milk. You can see I actually have a big tanker. I just went ahead and leased this. This setup cost me right around $4,500 to lease, but instead of making 12 trips, it would take 12 trips with the trailer that we own. I can do it all in just three trips. If you look up there at the top right hand corner, I got all kinds of money. That's right. I had a great demand on milk probably about 4 or 5 days ago, and I had 160 something thousand liters, and I sold it. I sold all my wheat. I've just been selling off a lot of stuff and just cranking out the money. $28,000 per milk load. Crazy money. And what I'm starting to find out is with cows, it's really slow. It's really slow going. It's really slow to start, but once you get started, man, they start making money. They just start pumping out the bucks. Oh, there's Roadkill. Everybody say hi to Roadkill. He's pulling his little... He ran out of gas. He ran out of fuel in his tractor, so he's pulling his little new service trailer. His skid steer. Poor guy. I could have ran a trailer up to him. He didn't even ask. Oh, poor fella. We may see Lagweasel on the road here. He's selling off his milk as well. Right now, I think it's just Lagweasel and I are the only ones who have cows on the map. I believe everybody else. Jamberry did have cows, but he's out of the cow business. As you remember in an earlier episode, I bought him out. Lagweasel has way more cows than I do. I know he has like close to 350 or something like that. 33,449. So this should be our last load. You can see Lagweasel off there in the corner coming up. But yeah, I just went ahead and leased this. That way we could get this knocked out really quick. Check my... just feels quiet. Feels quiet to me. Maybe turn up my headset. So we're going to get this sold. We're also going to sell our oats. I believe now is the time to sell oats. I like to sell oats over 600, and we're looking at 637, and the price is rising. But we're not going to be too picky. We're just going to go ahead and sell the oats. This will be our last tanker that we take. So this is the in-game milk tanker. Holds 32,000 liters, and then just the in-game dolly. I don't own a truck yet, but I got bucks now. After this load, I'm going to have over $475,000, and with that, we're going to spend some money today. My big plan, if you looked at the thumbnail before you started the video, is we're going to rebuild the yard over on that side. That is actually the plan, and we're going to put in our beef cattle operation. We're going to start that today. We're not going to buy any beef cattle. I believe we really won't buy any beef cattle until summer. Price is really good in the early summer to buy them, and then we'll bring them to the farm, fatten them kind of over the year, and then at the end of the year take them to market and sell. That's my plan, at least. So that'll be later on in the episode. So we're going to finish this tank, and then we're going to be selling our oats. Lagweasel. Waiting in line again. Blowing my horn. You know, when stuff's in great demand, you have to wait in line sometimes. You just gotta wait in line. That's what happens. He's using what looks like a universal tank. Yep. Farmer Andy's universal tank mod. That's what he's using. His truck there. We'll sell this last load. Then we'll go grab our wagons. So we got 54,334 liters of oats. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna do the tandem, like the small tipper and the big one we have, but I'm still gonna have to make 2 trips that way, so I'm just gonna use the big blue tipper. Where's the best price right now? The bakery. And the bakery is just like full-blown business this winter. They got like great demand on milk. They have a great price on oats. They had a great price on wheat yesterday. I sold wheat at I think it was even higher than that. I'm almost positive. It's like 427 that I sold wheat. Now, if I really, really want to maximize my potential, I would hold those oats until the price just tops off. But I'm not too greedy. I'll take the 627. I think that's a pretty good price. In fact, let's look. Let's just look at our oats. I mean, it's not the best price. It looked like yesterday the price was a little bit better. But I wasn't on the server yesterday. And so it looks like the price could get a little better. It'd be awesome if it spiked like a great demand, but you never know that that's going to happen or not. And a lot of times it'll spike great demand in a low price season, so it's not worth selling it then either. Alright, so let's we'll take this back to the shop later. Oh, wrong button. Then we'll grab our oats. Alright, I'll go ahead and get the first load of oats sold. And I just don't want to take forever. I mean, we've already been talking for 7 minutes. That's alright. That's okay. Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'll get these oats sold, and then we'll be back. Yeah, talk to you in just a second. Alrighty, we are all sold up. If you look up there in the top right hand corner, we're looking at $524,181 in the bank. No loan. That is our money to do with. Now, we're about to make some more money because we're about to sell some buildings. That's right, we're going to get rid of this guy right here. We're going to start selling off the stuff that we do not want. I'm getting rid of this double bunker silo. Getting rid of this guy. Hayloft is saying herbicide tank has got to go. It's got a little bit of herbicide, so we'll get some money back for it. Old rundown shelter is going. The shed model mouse. I love that shed, but I can't stand the snow on top all the time. I think that's about it right now. Let us see here. Oh, this light needs to go. If I can find it in here. Old night light. Gotta find which one it is. There it is. Sell that. There's somebody's bale right here. I better go grab it. I guess we need to sell these barrels, probably. Let's find those in here somewhere. Storage. Gosh, I have so much stuff put down. Takes just a second. This thing can go. Yeah, this piece of metal trash. That can go away. Sometimes the deco objects kind of hang up the game when you sell them. There we go. And then, like I said, the thing left are the barrels, but I don't see them. All right. Maybe I can pick these up. Like Weasel just said he made 490,000 in milk sales. Holy buckets! I thought I had money. I tell you what, let's just go over here. I don't see where I can sell the barrels, which is kind of disturbing in a way. Didn't see the barrels, so it looks, oh, there they are. Get rid of those for now. Like I said, for some reason the deco objects get kind of hung up, and they throw this little like usage Lua error warning thing when you sell them. Not quite sure what's going on with that. But yep, let's go over here and grab this bale real quick and get rid of it, and then we'll start building. We're going to keep the old... I was going to get rid of the cow shed, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the old cow shed. It works really, really good for a calf barn, and I think we're just going to keep it. But we are going to put down a beef cattle pen, or just a pasture. It's just a beef cattle pasture. I guess I can't. It's not. This isn't my bale. This doesn't belong to me. I'm pretty sure this is Village's. But like a lot of things, it kind of rolled into my yard. I'm trying to get under it. There we go. Yep, that's Village's bale. Which we'll take it to him later. Now, should we sell the old shop? I haven't used the shop at all. But I was thinking it'd be very, very good storage if and when we get a, I'm just making a mess at this point. Let's just kind of shut this off. It'll make great storage if and when we get a harvester. Because it's a really, really good size, I think, for a harvester. It's tall enough, it's wide enough. And we can just kind of put our harvester right in there. That's what I've thought about doing, or we may just sell it. I have not used it at all, but it goes so well with the house. So let's just keep that. All right. So first things first, let's go ahead and get our animal pen down. I have a couple different cow pasture options. I have this one. This thing is pretty huge. It's giant. It's, I mean, absolutely massive, and I mean, I think I really don't want to use up that much land space for a feedlot. We have this one, which is the same price and not near as large, and we can kind of squeeze it in here. Now we're going to lose, you know, some of our land space, but that's okay. And that I had counted on that happening. It's also going to kind of cut into the hill a little bit, but I think it'll work very nice. And then I think we'll just leave this tree here. What do you guys think? As long as we can get in there to feed the animals, back them in, all that stuff. Let's bring it over this way. Up a couple more clicks. I mean, it'll be kind of tight in there, but that's okay. Put it down. There we go. There is our new pasture, and now with that we'll have to do some terrain fixing here in just a minute. But that's going to be for the beef cattle. That's going to be the cattle finishing lot. Man, I was hoping it wouldn't do that. I was hoping it wouldn't do that, but it did. That's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Let's just kind of start leveling this out as best we can. I need to up my strength of my my brush here. Control it. Because otherwise it'll just take way too long. I thought we were going to leave that tree, but we're going to have to take that tree out. It's going to have to go bye-bye. Yep, it's going to have to go. Alright, let's kind of... Oh, man, it ruined my whole road through here. It's alright. I don't know why it raised it. It looked like it was on flat land, but you know what they say, looks can be deceiving. So let's just kind of get that put in through here. Get this leveled out the best we can. Now, this pen makes, there's no milk. There's none of that stuff. No milk. It makes nothing like that, I guess. Let's just do this. I hate to lose this farmland, and we kind of need to blend this in a little better so it doesn't look so weird. That's okay though. I mean, it's okay. We have plenty of cropland. I think we'll be okay if we lose just a little. I think we will. Now the great thing about this pasture is it has grass, so the cows will feed off of the grass, so that we can use that sometimes to feed them. We can kind of raise this all up, kind of like this nice little slope coming in here. And we'll replow. Actually, no, we're not going to replow. We'll just plant grass there here in a minute. All right, so that part is done. Like I said, we're going to keep this here. So the other thing I want to do is I want to put in kind of another shed right here, just like another building. And I really like this guy here, but it might be too big. See if it'll. Yeah, it's just gonna be way too big. That spot, unfortunately. Yeah, just gonna be too big. We have this 16 by 10 metal shed. We gotta put a couple of those in. Machine sheds. What else do we have here? We have some of these Massey Ferguson sheds. And these open stalls. Not as much as I would like. Oh, see, I already have one of these, kind of. At the pellet hall, but man, that is crazy expensive for building. You can kind of put a couple of these in. It's not optimal, but it's not horrible either, you know. Maybe feasible. Put a couple of these in right here, maybe. What do we want to do? Decisions. You have 10 seconds, Raz. This offer will explode. See, I like these too, though. Like these drive-through shelters. What do I do? I guess I could do like this. I like this old one. I mean, I could do that. Let's just do these drive-through shelters. Let's just do these. Be a really good spot for like our, and we could fit a couple in here. It'd be a really good spot for our implements, and I think it'll fit kind of over here pretty well. Go put one there, and I mean we could sneak another one in here if we really wanted to. Kind of overlap them a little. That'd be awfully tight turn though. It'll look like if we did like something like this. Maybe. No, that doesn't look good. So we'll put that one down. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all we put over here. Just kind of leave this area a little more open to get into the beef cattle. Yep, I guess that's it. Let's just do that. That's what we'll do. We'll kind of put that there. This is just kind of nice and open over there for us to move around with our beef trucks and all that good stuff. Now over here, I got kind of this little area here, and I thought it'd be another really good place for a shed. Again, I think it's too small for this big guy here. unfortunately. And this one only, you can't rotate it, so it won't fit in like that. And we can do like this gray machine shed, kind of, at a little angle here. What else we got? Old rundown shelter. That actually might not be too bad. Man, I really wish I had something that was, I would, modular almost. That was, a little bit smaller. But I don't. I think what we'll do is let's just go with one of these machine sheds. How big is this one? What do you think? Is that too big? Yeah, that's too big. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna put down one of these. Just one of these along this back wall right here. What we're gonna do, and that'll kind of create one more place for us to store stuff. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, we drop that in. Okay. Not the best placement, Raz. All right. Gosh, man, I hate when I do this. Sometimes I do. I hate when I do. Come on, garage. Really, really slow to open. Like I said, there's so much stuff loaded. It's probably really putting a strain on loading stuff. We'll sell that. Yeah, we just lost 10 grand. I know. That's my fault. It was bad placement on my end. So let's get it a little bit closer to this tree right here. A little bit closer to the tree. But we don't want it to clip through the curve in the wall. There we go. Yep. Yep, that's what I'm going with. A little tight through there, but that's alright. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's do it. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna decorate. That's right. Because we got all these new decorations we can put down. And yep, I'm gonna love it. So first things first, we need an old junky tractor kind of back here behind the silage pit. There we go. And then while we're at it, let's just kind of put an old manure trailer right there. We're just gonna use this old stuff. Just kind of heap it around. This thing right here, I'm gonna put this like up here in the woods. Kind of like right here. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna hide that up there in the woods. Let's see. Old junk bus. I mean, every old farm has just junk piled everywhere. Put the old bus back there. What else do we have? The old pickup truck. Again, kind of back here in these corners that we really aren't using for anything. Just kind of put it right there. Alright. What else we got here? I know he added a whole bunch of stuff. Alien Jim did. Excavator, nah, it really won't fit. Some old wooden sheds, some more rocks, buildings, piles. Maybe another trash pile back here? What do you think? Sure. Absolutely, Raz. I think it'd be a great idea. Construction, prefab, saw table, detail sets. Maybe that's it. I think that's all I got. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick is, for the sake of time, I'm going to jump away. I'm going to paint in a bunch of textures, kind of fine-tuning everything, leveling the terrain, paint in a bunch of textures, get rid of this tree, do all that stuff, and then I'll be right back and we'll look at the finished product. Talk to you in just a second. Alright everybody, the build is complete. I will show you in just 1 second, but what we're going to do, because we have the money, it is time. It's time to expand our ability to feed our cattle. We're going with this big Anderson A950, 115,000, 29,000 liters. We're grabbing this bad boy. It is huge. It is a monster, and it's going to work great for our farm. I really think it's going to work very, very well. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Do I want that or do I want this one? 23,475. That's probably. Let's just go with this one. I want the big one, but no, we're just gonna go with. I like this one. I like it. It's nice and quaint, and it's kind of neat. All right, let's buy it. And it really only cost us like $35,000 because when we sold our old mixer, we got 34 grand for it, which is not a bad deal. So let's grab the Anderson here. Yeah, I think that's a good size for our farm. The other one is, it's going to be nice, and eventually we're going to get to it. I really think eventually we'll get to the large one. But right now, I also need like a telehandler. I need to buy a telehandler. Or a wheel loader, and I need a truck. I need a large cattle trailer. I need to buy the large milk tank. There's a lot of stuff that I still need to get. Oh no! Oh, thought I got disconnected. But yeah, use the Anderson. I haven't used it as much as I want to, so we're going to use the Anderson. Very handy device. Head over here to the farm. Jamberry's on the farm clearing out some of his silage from the bunker. But this is it, folks. This is the final build. We have our new steel shed here. Brand new steel shed. It's going to be really nice to keep our as we grow our implements kind of in there. Everything should have a place under cover now. I don't know if you noticed, but I put a bunch of these oil slicks down. These are deco items, the oil slicks. They kind of add, I think they're really nice. They add a little texture to the farm. I really like those. Oh, that's my chainsaw. I don't need it. Again, some more oil slicks, some different stuff like that. In fact, let me, I'm just going to jump out and fly around. There we go. So yeah, I added a couple of these little deco oil slicks. I went ahead and sold the Massey Ferguson shed. And the reason why is a while back, one of the comments, and I'll have to dig it up for when I actually do the episode. I'll have to find the person that commented. They said, you know, it would be really nice if I put like a little garden in behind the house. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And to do that, I think I'm going to find, I know there's a couple small yard tractor packs that are out there that have little tiny implements, and I think we're going to have a fun episode where we make a vegetable garden out back behind the house here, and that's what this kind of empty area is going to be, is for the vegetable garden. Every farm does need a shop, and I love Alien Jim's little shop here. I think it's really, really cool. It's got a lot of neat little details, and it's very well done, so we went ahead and added it. Over here at the cow area, I cleaned up, of course painted a bunch of textures, kind of made everything nice and neat. I added some cover for the cows right here. I really wish I could put straw in, but I'm not going to worry about it because these cows, this pasture, all it does is fatten the cows. And as you can see, I moved all of our male Holsteins over here. They've been castrated and prepared, and they're just we're gonna finish them out. Like I got a couple that are pushing 1,000 pounds. I can get $1,500 a piece right now for these Holsteins, but we're gonna hold on to them until next. For the Holsteins, we're gonna hold on to them until probably next end of early winter. So we're gonna keep them another year, fatten them up, and then we'll sell them in the winter. It looks like a best time to buy the beef cattle, which were going to be the Ayrshire? No, the limousines. I call them the limousines. It's going to be again in early spring or early summer, midsummer. Yeah, 6th day of summer. We'll go ahead and buy up some beef cattle and it looks like the best time to sell them again is in the winter. But I think the best thing to do is to keep them for a whole year, a year and a half, which will hold on to them for a year and a half and fatten them up and sell them. I hope we're still on the server then. I really do. I don't have any plans of stopping. Hi, Roadkill has. I have to mow in real life. Don't we all? But yeah, I added some neat little details. I fixed all the paint textures, all the ground textures. Went ahead and painted in some grass. Added some bushes back there. You know, fixed the road up. Did all the stuff to make it look nice and neat and attractive. I really like how it turned out, and I hope you did too. I've got some other plans for the yard. I might add a piece here and there. Nothing major. There'll be no big renovations. This is kind of going to be our yard until the end. This is kind of what I wanted, and this is kind of how it developed to grow. But over there will be one more large build later on in the series. Hopefully in a few weeks' time we'll be getting to it, and it's going to be over there by the shop, the coming soon area we've been waiting on for quite some time. Alright everybody, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later.